I've actually come to a place called Hide and Seek. I'm basically just an anxious ball of mess. That's the wrong gear. It all goes downhill from here, guys. I set myself half an hour to get as much done as humanly possible.
Sorry, I can't translate between dialects.
Order number 84! I feel like this video should be called Trying to Get My Shit Together and Failing. Can you tell I don't talk to humans much? Hello, you beautiful pumpkins. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another vlog. I don't know about anyone else, but when I come off of holiday, even if it's just for a few days, like the Finland trip was, my routine gets messed up. My routine is out the window. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of blundering around at the moment, hoping for the best. So I'm thinking in this vlog will help me get back into some kind of routine, because look at that. It's 11 p.m. 11 p.m? That would be out of routine. 11 a.m. right now, and I need to get my ish in order. I have so much editing to do. It's a little bit worrying. So I really do want to sort of try and reset my sleep routine, and I thought what better way to do that than you guys keeping me accountable, going to bed early and waking up earlier. Anyway, we'll get to that later on. For now though, I want to do something that pushes myself out of my comfort zone. If you are new around here, I do have anxiety. I do struggle getting out of the house by myself. Don't ask me why. It's just anxiety, okay? So I have a real resistance to leaving the house by myself, unless it's like for a specific thing, like I've got to go and get tomatoes from the shops, then I will go and get tomatoes from the shops. But other than that, I'm like, I won't ever leave the house, which obviously isn't a good thing. So I am going to go to a coffee shop that I've never been to before. There's a new one in town, guys, and I really want to go and try it out. It looks amazing, but also that comes with an entourage of thoughts of like, where will I park? Will there be any seats for me? Will I be able to survive? And this happens every time I go to a coffee shop. No matter how many times I've done it, it doesn't really seem to sink in that, oh yeah, no, I am capable of finding somewhere to sit. I am capable of finding somewhere to park. I could go and drive there right now and there might not be any spaces, and you know what? That's fine, because at least we tried it. I could walk in there and there'd be nowhere to sit, but you know what? That's okay, because at least we tried it. I could literally just get a takeaway coffee instead. At least we tried it. It's just the push, getting myself out of the house and trying to, I don't know, interact with society, I guess. Wow. Even if I sit down there and I start working and I get really overwhelmed or I get really anxious, I can leave whenever. I'm not tied to that spot. It's like all of these thoughts that come into my head, I need to be like, there is a counter argument to this, Kate. Like, it's not like this way and it has to go this way. You just gotta loosen up the old body, give it a bit of a wiggle. It's okay. You gotta survive. You gotta be okay. Unless I crash on the way there and die, then I won't be okay. And that's a little insight into my brain. So let's try and get out of my comfort zone now. We'll reset later and hopefully we'll make it through. Okay, let's go. I've arrived and I've parked further away than I could have because I didn't want to pay premium prices. So we've got a little bit of a walk, but hallelujah. That will be good for the old lungs. Get a bit of fresh air in there. So I've actually come to a place called Hide and Seek. Indeed. I'm feeling a little bit nervous now. I think this is the trick with me. I haven't planned this at all. I just woke up this morning and was like, yeah, we're going there. If I try and plan it and think, okay, well, on Wednesday, let's go to a cafe bar and work, I just won't do it because I just overthink everything. So let's go try be an adult, shall we? Should we go and put a big girl pants on? Let's go. I don't know how much you're going to be able to hear me because this is quite windy, but I just walked past, couldn't see the door, and everyone was staring at me. So now do I do a loop and try and find the way back in? In my defence, there's not a clear entrance, so just go wait a couple of minutes and then turn back. I'm going to do a loop.
Oh yeah, no, I am capable.
So only I could do that, just walk right past and then have to re-loop. I'm such an idiot. And it's moments like these where I've walked straight past the entrance that gives evidence to the fact that maybe I'm not capable of doing simple things. It's probably why I get anxious about going new places, because I am an idiot 80% of the time. Hello, can I have an iced matcha please? Thank you. Do you know what? It was a really lovely coffee shop, very aesthetic, very, very cute, but also very loud. Why are coffee shops so loud nowadays? The music, the people, everyone, please. What do you think this is? A lunchtime catch up? And I'm there with my AirPods in, being like, come on, noise cancelling, do your best. So it was a little bit loud. I will just say that matcha, not very nice. They had like different flavours up on the board, like blueberry matcha, strawberry matcha. I've never had a flavoured matcha before because I don't know if I can actually have it because of the old sensitive blood sugars over here. They did have cinnamon matcha on the board, and when I got my matcha, it definitely had a hint of cinnamon in it. So whether they used the same spoon for a cinnamon one earlier on, I don't know. I also just want to clarify something for a minute because I didn't show you the interior as the vloggers do. They show you where they are, the aesthetic panoramic view. Now I don't really like doing that if there's a bunch of random people in there, for the very important reason that those people might not want to be on camera, and I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable if I'm filming that. So this is a really difficult thing with having that moral when you're filming, is that you actually don't get to see too much, because when I went to Finland I was very conscious of that as well. I'm always very conscious of it, and if someone's face is in the video, like clearly visible in the video, then I do blur it out. That is a little thing of mine that I just do because some people might not want to be in video, and that's fine. That's fine. But it does mean that it's very awkward trying to give you like a looky look into my surroundings. So, but there was a clip here that I will insert where there was no one, where I did feel that I could film. But all in all, I will say it was very nice to actually get some work done, because recently, even before Finland, I was really struggling to focus and concentrate on what I was doing. I just had no motivation for it at all. But going to a coffee shop like that, and I'm like, well, I've got a seat now, there's people around you, you're gonna be doing the work. It kind of forces you into the work, which I really like. So that way it was very helpful to get me started on this second part of the Finland vlog, because Jesus Christ, I've not even done the rest of the days yet, and it's an hour and 50 minutes. I'm like, is this gonna have to be a 3-parter video? Oh, I don't know. Well, we'll figure that out as we go along. But if you are very new around here, sorry, I am aware that most of this vlog so far has just been me yapping at you. If you are very new around here and you're like, what does this woman do? That's a very good question. I'm meant to be a UGC creator where I create videos for brands to post on their social media, but things have been a little bit slow on the ground, shall we say. I've not had a proper job offer come through, because let me tell you now, I've had the emails come through and they're like, yeah, £100 for this video, or they always do it in dollars so it sounds more. It's like $200 for a video. Do the maths and I'm like, that's like 170 quid for one video. Is this worth my time? No. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. The income has been a little bit tenuous, so we'll limit the spending if we can, even though I just went in there and bought a matcha and parking. But did it help me move forward on the Finland vlog? Yes, it did. Thank the Lord. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping your ears off. Let's go home and we're going to figure the rest of the day out. How are we going to do a reset? I don't know, but we're going to figure it out together. I'm pretty sure, being back here, this was where I signed up for an agency, a job agency, back when I was like 20 or something. And it was just like behind me in one of these buildings. And then I realised I hated job agencies. So here I am, making silly videos on the internet, hoping that one day this will be my job. We'll see. Enough of yapping, let's get flapping. I think that's catching on, guys. You're probably rolling your eyes right now, but I think that catchphrase is going to catch on. Enough of the yapping, let's get flapping. I have just made some lunch, aka classic sandwich. Look at that. Hello, getting my belly. Cup of tea. The tiredness has hit me, I'm not gonna lie. Is it because I went to a coffee shop and I don't usually? Although I did not have any space goods this morning, so it could be that. Bon appetit, par favor. I am just trying to figure out how much this box weighs, because I really want to send this giveaway off. The first person didn't reply, so I had to pick a second winner. I feel really bad, but I can't wait around forever, you know? So I was going to send it off through the post office, but they close early on a Wednesday. Why? Why Wednesday? What's going on Wednesdays that you gotta pop home for? Unless that's just specific to that shop. Anyway, I don't know. I'm gonna try and do it now with every. I actually really wanted to write a little note, a little thank you note, if you will. I've forgotten how awful my handwriting is. Oh God, Claire, don't judge me. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's a nice little message. That came straight from the heart, I did. Lovely. Now let's go package this up, send it off, and we can come home, carry on with the editing. Look at all of those space goods. I really hope you enjoy it as much as me. Be really intrigued about these other flavours as well. But anyway, let's go send this bad boy off. Yeah, I feel like I've secured that to the nines. I mean, anyone's getting in there. I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel knackered. Like, I'm exhausted. Which I think basically means that I need to get my arse in bed early tonight. Can't get the cakes these days, honestly. Put my McDonald's hat worker on. Order number 84! 84! For 1,000 boards and burrows of an incomplete weave. Bloody hell. God, there's so much washing I need to do. What am I playing at? Okay, first things first. Let's not get distracted. I hope that's enough tape. Right, okay, is this exciting? The Adventures of Kate? Probably not. The big question of today is, am I going to be able to park, or is it going to be absolute mayhem? Because it is right next to a school. And it's 3:30. I don't know what time schools finish nowadays. 3? Is it 3? I'm hoping it's 3. So no one will be there, and the parking will be fine. Why am I just I'm basically just an anxious ball of mess. That's the wrong gear. Jesus Christ, I can't even drive. Wow, we did it! Okay. I've literally parked right down the road. Let's go send off this giveaway! Hello! I don't know why I'm excited. I'm not receiving it. I'm excited to give back. That's why I'm excited. No. Okay, let's do this. All done. Let there be light. I love this mirror. Anyway, what am I doing? Editing. Oh, yeah. I feel like you're a little bit high. Do you want to drop it down a bit? There you go. It's a bit better, isn't it? Or is that too low now? No one cares. It is now time for the edit. Come on, Kate. I'm going to set myself half an hour to get as much done as humanly possible. And it is time to bring in the epic dramatic music. Set a timer for half an hour.
Half an hour. Starting now.
Let's go! Let's do this! Well, just what the cat dragged in. And that's my cue to get a decaf coffee. I can do this. I can do this. Say it louder for the people in the back. Okay, no one wants to hear. Let's make a coffee. Oh my giddy arm. Okay, hello. Bring me back to life. Delicious and nutritious. Nutritious? Nutritious. Siri, how do you say nutritious?
Which language?
English.
Sorry, I can't translate between dialects.
Was that really all worth it? Just for my own peace of mind. Anyway, I will see you on the other side. Unless you want a 5-second dramatic montage carrying on the dramatic music. I think so. Okay. You have 5 seconds. Go. Wow. The dramatic music has ended, and here we are a few hours later. I didn't actually cut much down, but I did write a voiceover and record it, so that's good progress, I think. Hopefully that's going to cut a lot of that hour down. Maybe. We'll find out. Anyway, I've also just made and posted a TikTok as well. Look at me go. I'm doing all the social media things. Well done to you. Anyway, it's now 6:25 and I'm thinking we are going to need some dinner. We're going to need some grub in our belly. Fortunately, there's leftover lasagna that I can just immediately tuck into. So I'm going to go warm up a little bit of that. Maybe watch a bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And then sort my shit out. I'm hoping if I have dinner now, I can get in the shower earlier. I can get in bed earlier. Thus starts the resetting I desperately need. This video hasn't been very resetting so far, has it? It's just been me yapping and editing. I don't know, I'm just chatting shit at you now. Let's go feed the belly. The belly of the beast. Why do I just have no concept of size and like, oh yeah, that's going to be quite a lot for me to get through. Look at what I've just dolloped on my plate. Hello. That is a giant piece of lasagna. Some garlic bread and salad. I mean, if I eat all of that, I will be very impressed. What is life if you misjudge your lasagna portion? What is it? It's nothing, is it? That's right, it's nothing. Cheers. Chink. Just had to show you that because maybe someone out there can relate to not knowing what portion sizes are. Cool. Carry on. Dinner was actually really lovely. Why did I think for a second that I couldn't eat all of that? Of course, I just scoffed it all. I whiffed it all, if you will. Anyway, it's a couple of hours later. I am going to try my best to do a little bit of editing before bed. Or at least just make a little start on it. It's currently 9:20. So I'm going to give myself till 10 o'clock. Reels Superfood Hot Chocolate is stunning every single time. That's going to put me into a nice sleepy state, hopefully. And I'm hoping tonight I'm just going to drop off. I don't know about anyone else, but I sometimes find that when I try and go to bed, I'm not tired anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean, brain? What do you mean? An hour ago you were knackered and now we're going to bed and you're not? What? Make it make sense. Yes, I'm going to do a little bit of editing. Maybe have a call with the boy. See how his day's gone. And we'll catch up in just the tickety-boo. I also got my dark chocolate raspberry because this is my treat. My treat for what? This is my treat for surviving. It's 11 PM. Stayed up a lot longer than I wanted to. Although still a little bit earlier than last night. So slowly winding our way back. Hopefully my brain's not going to keep me up tonight. I can just go to sleep, get up early. I don't know why I keep leaving these videos to like the last day because I just don't have any motivation during the week until it's got to be like a deadline and then it's like, oh shit, we gotta do this right now. So I've got my work cut out for me tomorrow. That is for goddamn sure. Also gotta try and do a whole reset. I don't think I've tried very hard today, I'm not gonna lie. I can get washing and editing done tomorrow. That is like the bare minimum. We'll be onto a good round. Anyway, I'm gonna flop off to sleep and I will see you in the morning. Night, you little cherubs. I am up and I am ready and I'm raring to go. I need to go put some washing on desperately. I don't know why I've just been avoiding doing it for the last few days. But let me tell you now, I really didn't sleep well last night. You know when you're kind of in that limbo stage when you're not asleep, but you're not awake, but you're aware that you're not asleep. I was basically in that, so it felt like when I woke up that I didn't actually sleep at all, which I hate when that happens, but that's just what's happened. And we just have to do the things that we can with the time that we have. All you have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to you. Right now, I need to go put some washing on. I am also thinking that maybe I need to enforce my old rule of not eating or drinking anything after 9. Maybe that's why I can't go to sleep. We're gonna try that one tonight, that's for goddamn sure. And I think by enforcing that law of nothing after 9 PM, or at least 9 PM is the cutoff to making the hot chocolate, I think that will probably push me after dinner to get ready speedy quick so that I can do it. God, the things we do for hot chocolates, eh? Bloody hell. And I'm 31. It all goes downhill from here, guys. Today's mission really is to just edit this video. Now we are in the danger zone of the day before upload, and this is where the panic and motivation kicks in. I hate that it's like this. I wish I could just not have to deal with this every single week, this panic. Oh my god, that needs to go back to the post office. Come with and we will figure this out together. Still washing up here. Needs to be fixed. It is officially Space Goods time. I need the boost that Space Goods can give me. So I'm about to make that, but I've just been writing a voiceover about the Nightwish concert that I went to in Finland, and I'm getting emotional just writing it. Now I've got to go and record it. But can I just say also, that, I mean, at this point in time, the first Finland vlog has gone live and it's kind of taken off, guys. It's kind of taken off. I posted it on Friday, and Sunday morning I woke up and I was like, oh, let's just see how it's doing. And it was like 600 views, and I was like, in 2 days? That's insane! Amazing! And then I checked about 4 hours later, and it had gone up to 3.2k. 3,000 views? I've never seen a long form video of mine pop off like that. In the first 3 days, it was really exciting. I was like, oh my god. I think I seem to have summoned the Finns to that video because the comments on that video are so bloody lovely. It is very common knowledge that you get the trolls when a video takes off. But this video, it's like I said when I went there, the Finns are so nice. And so the comment section of that video is really nice to read through. So I was like, oh, just have to sit down with a cup of tea and read through these comments. It's like it's a nice, like, little exciting activity. I don't know if any of them will stick around for the non-Finland vlogs, but if you are here and you are Finnish, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I know I'm a few weeks behind the times at the moment, but YouTube has come out with a feature where you can hype videos now for smaller creators, like little old me. I think it's between 500 subscribers and like 500k or something, which I don't think 500k is quite a lot. I wouldn't consider that as a small creator, but well, there we go. YouTube makes the rules. But yeah, there is this hype feature on the mobile edition of YouTube. If you go down to the comments and you swipe, it says that you can hype this video. I think you only get 3 hypes a week, and I think it's only applicable for videos that have been in the last 7 days. So I think it pushes the videos out onto a hype board. You can see the top 100 hyped. I've actually had great fun looking through there, but like, oh, what's this video about? What's this video about? You know, of like smaller creators that are getting hyped. I'm like, yes, I freaking love this. I wish this was around 8 years ago, but it's really lovely to see smaller creators getting a bit of a boost in the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, yeah, so if you fancy it, if you have any hypes left, feel free to hype any of these videos. Enough of this, let's make a Space Goods. Space Goods with added protein powder in a hot drink. I've moved to this room because this is where I recorded the voiceover yesterday. I want the acoustics to sound pretty much the same. So this is the voiceover for the Nightwish concert. Let's go! What I really loved about it was the fact that it wasn't just a copy and paste from the orchestral version. We're back here now. I think I've got about 10 minutes before I need to go and put my washing in, so I'm going to try and edit the voiceover that I've just done. Let's go! The voiceover that I did for the Nightwish concert, it just makes me realise how far I've come. If you didn't see that, basically, I never used to tell people what my music taste was because I was so scared of other people's judgment. Depending on who asked, I would tailor what I think they would want me to listen to, and I would tell them, oh yeah, I'm listening to this at the moment, when really I was actually listening to Nightwish. So to go from hiding and secretly like crouching down, like making sure no one saw me, to now being so open about it, makes me really emotional. I just feel quite proud of how far I've come in that sense of my journey. Oh, it probably seems ridiculous to so many people. They're probably like, Kate, like, who cares? And who does care, right? I know, I get that. But it's just something that I've really struggled with growing up. I know. I can see it too. Do other people have like a whole system when it comes to hanging out there watching? Is this riveting? No, probably not, Kate. Shut up. Can you tell I don't talk to humans much? I'm like, what's your system for hanging out the washing? And I don't think normal people ask that. Do they? I don't know what they ask. What did they ask? Wow, I feel like that Space Goods is kicking in already. seem to have gotten the flow a little bit too hard. It's now 1:25. That Space Goods did me good. I was focused and I was doing the editing, but it is still an hour and 20 minutes long. I think this Finland thing's gonna have to be a 3-parter. Anyway, you don't care. You've probably already seen them. Good on you. Did you have fun whilst watching them? It's now time to refuel the belly. Do I have time to clear this up today? Now I'm thinking about it, do I have time? I was thinking though, watching that back, I think I'd really love to go back, but to like a more rural part. I'm not really a city gal. I'm not, I prefer my nature. I would really love to go back and find a little bit more surrounded in nature. Maybe like a little town or a little village or something. And wouldn't it be so cool to go when it snows? Because we don't get snow here in the UK very often, so I feel like that would be a real treat. I'd be like an excited little kid again. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I haven't got the money to go to Finland at the moment, so. But one day, mark my words, we will go again. We shall venture. Let's go fill up on some lunch. God, I feel like the mix of blueberries and Space Goods has got me going a little bit wild. Lunch has been had and it is now time to really nail down this video. I'm feeling very motivated right now, as is the case before a deadline. We are because of a million loves. Let me check back in with you a little bit later and hopefully we would have made the progress substantial I'm hoping for. Oh, sunshine, hello. Progress has been made on the video, hallelujah. I'm not gonna lie to you right now, this place is pretty much looking like a tip. There's so much stuff I need to do, but I'm prioritising this video right now. I feel like this video should be called Trying to Get My Shit Together and Failing. It's before 9 o'clock, it's before, and I am ready, set, go. Got my little tray, my little table bed tray. It's just been a nice little favourite spot to work from, I guess, that's not sitting at a desk. Mix it up, guys, mix it up. Keep procrastination on their toes, you know? This edit ain't gonna see me coming. I don't know what that is. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go. So, this is what I've been doing all morning. Moving on. Well, I think I have failed spectacularly at resetting my life this week. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been more yapping than resetting. And you know what? That's okay, because sometimes life just happens. Life gets in the way and you don't get round to doing everything you want to do. So let this be your reminder that it's okay to take things at your own pace. But I will say, in next week's vlog, we will be doing a proper clear up. Mark my words. You're holding me accountable. So stay tuned for that bad boy. Something to look forward to, innit? Is it? I don't know. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. It's been a very chatty one. I have been chewing your ears off left, right and centre. If you have made it this far, drop the otter emoji in the comment section below, because I feel like that's kind of been me this week. Just lying there like... And thank you so much for watching, and of course I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!